What is good, guys? Dominic EX back with another Madden mobile video, and today I am counting down the top 10 rarest cards in Madden Mobile 16 up to this point. So this is right before, I'm pretty sure Team of the Year is going to drop soon, but Superlative dropped 2 days ago. But I'm going to be counting down top 10 rarest cards in Madden Mobile 16. Let's get started, shall we? At number 10, we have Jacoby Jones, Road to the Ring wide receiver. Only goes for 45k, but he is actually pretty rare. It's more of an honorable mention type spot, but he is pretty rare because he was changed to a kick returner a couple days after he came out as a wide receiver, so he's pretty hard to get if you try to search him up. But you can find the wide receiver version for not too much, and not nearly as expensive as the rest of the cards that are on this list, but still a cool card nonetheless. Coming in at number 9, we have Derrick Brooks, Ghost of Madden. Alright, so Derrick Brooks is only number 9. He is a 98 overall, as you can see, very powerful. He's only number 9 because he was pullable, not like some sort of glitch card that wasn't too rare. As you can see on the screen, most packs did give 88 Eric Armstead. That's the only one I ever got from the packs. He goes for 2 million coins. That's a huge price jump. But why he's not as, you won't really find him on the auction house much, but he's number 9 because there are a lot of him, but everyone who has him pretty much keeps him on their team. But still a very rare card in the game, but not even the rarest Ghost of Madden. Number 8, we have another Ghost of Madden, 96 Rarest. I think he was a little bit harder to pull, and again, very similar to Derrick Brooks. If you have him, you probably kept him on your team. But still, 1.6 million coins. Very, very, very good card, Darrell Revis. And very uncommon. Remember, if you have any of these cards, I'd recommend probably selling them for this listed price, because you can probably get other cards that are just as good or better, but these are rare, so people are willing to pay more for them. Coming in at number 7, we have Willie Roaf, Legend 1994 edition. Goes for 900k. He is rare because legends in packs are really, really hard to pull. I was super lucky. I got one, 92 Rod Woodson, but just super hard to pull legends. And then Roaf came out a while ago, and a 96 legend. That was super high for the time, but he was really hard to pull, and very few of these have got pulled and put on the auction house. You'll see a couple on the auction house at a time, but they go for ridiculous prices. 900k is the most affordable I've seen in a while, but he sold. So again, very rare card. I'd sell him if you have him, just like any of these cards. Number 6, we have Terrence Newman, seasoned veteran, 93 overall, 650k, but still a very rare card. This spot is kind of shared with, forgive my pronunciation, Jari Evans, the 94 seasoned veteran. Although I do think 93 Terrence Newman is a little bit less well known. Like Jari Evans, people search him up, buy him when they get him. No, Terrence Newman is, I think, rarer because, I don't know, he's just harder to, you don't see him as often on the auction house. You barely ever see Evans, but you might see this card like once. Terrence Newman, super cool card. The card art is really cool. You should pick him up, but he is super rare. 650k. Not too expensive, actually, but again, not really worth it for a 93 cornerback when you can get like Richard Sherman for 100k at the moment. Alright, we're going to go to number 5. Here we go. Jason Pierre-Paul, Frozen Gift Flashback. 1.1 million price tag. His stats, if you compare them to other defensive ends, there are a lot of 94 defensive ends. His stats are insane. most of the best teams in the game have Jason Pierre-Paul on them. Because I can't show you his stats right now, but they are really good. This was one of the hardest frozen gifts to find, the one that contained JPP, that and the Elite Legend one, but still, 1.1 million. That's the cheapest I saw, and that is really, really like not worth it. I'm sure you could have bought the gift for like 200k. His card is insanely good, and it's just cool art. But yeah, we go on to number 4. We have Larry Allen, undisputed best offensive guard in the game, and in my opinion, the best lineman currently in the game. If you look at those stats, he has 99 strength, but he is a legend, 1.5 mil. That is it's respectable price. Another pack legend, really hard to get. If you get him, this is one of the few on a list where I might actually keep him without selling. Larry Allen is really, really good. Most of the other ones are just like novelties, but he is really good. So definitely, I don't. Again, these are cards that it might interest you to try to like pick them up for cheaper and then resell them for more. Maybe build some sniping filter around this, because again, these are super rare cards. You can't count on them dropping a ton, but if you get one, they only get rarer. So number 3, we have Michael Strahan, 98 overall defensive end, Ghost of Madden. By far the most expensive Ghost of Madden and the rarest. If you look around on YouTube, watch some Ghost of Madden pack opening videos, I have not seen one where Michael Strahan was pulled. I've seen a couple Derrick Brooks and like one Darrell Revis. Never seen a Michael Strahan pulled on mobile. I've seen some Ultimate Team ones pulled, but he is incredibly rare. I've only seen like 4 of them on the auction house in like a month of it being out. If you have this card, I'd probably sell him, but again, insane card. I'm just at a loss for words because these cards are good, but they're so rare. Number 2, we're gonna move on. Julio Jones Black Friday edition. This card is rare because, as you can see on screen, Night Train Lane and Mean Joe Green were picked up with the bundles, but Julio Jones squeezed in there in the weekend, and he wasn't picked up for 2 main reasons. One, if you bought the bundles to get the tickets, Julio Jones was not out at a convenient time during the promo. And then number 2, I'd rather have 96 defensive tackle or cornerback, I believe, for Night Train Lane, maybe safety, than a wide receiver, because there are a lot of 96 wide receivers. But Julio Jones, a really cool looking card, and he is super rare, going for 1.6 million. There's never more than like 2 of these on the market, and he has good boosts too. Definitely need to pick him up. You don't need to pick him up, actually. If you have him, sell him for the coins, and then you can pick up some other wide receivers that are just as good, but cheaper. Number 1, by far the rarest card in the game, we have Gerald Hodges. I've seen him sell for 10 million. No joke. You might think I'm like messing with you right now when you see 94 team MVP Gerald Hodges and you're like, what the heck? He is by far the rarest in the game because one day after he came out, EA realized they made a mistake and Gerald Hodges had been traded to the 49ers. So they couldn't really keep him as the Vikings MVP. But Gerald Hodges was taken out of the game. There's probably about 50 of them completed. Maybe less than that. But if you see one on the auction house for like under 1 million coins, I'd buy it because that is a lot. Because this is a really, really, really rare card. People are willing to pay 3 million for it. 10 million for it, but today I saw it sell for 8 million. That's why the price is 8 million. You don't buy this card though. Sell it if you have it. Sell it immediately because you can get Zach Thomas, who's better. Gerald Hodges has really good stats, but again, Zach Thomas is a better alternative. Make some coins. That's just my advice throughout this whole video. If you have any of these players, I'd sell them because you can make a lot of coins. And then we're gonna move on. That is gonna wrap up the video, guys. Remember, like and subscribe. If I get 10 likes on this video, I will drop the top 10 most expensive cards in Madden Mobile. Remember, if you're watching this, this was made mid-January 2016. If you're watching this somewhere down in the future, and you're like, what the heck? None of these cards are even good. My 99 overall, um, my 99 overall Cam Newton, he's super rare and super good. Good for you, but he wasn't out at this time. So, again, thank you guys for watching. 10 likes, I'll drop top 10 most expensive cards in Madden Mobile. This has been Dominic EX. See you later. Bye.